Do you know that the people that rushes no, one hour
2
rush,
seconds
no, they are the 2 seconds people.
2 seconds. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Girls Arena here on One King Multimedia. This show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water for Royals, and also OK BATANA oil. And my beautiful makeup is beautifully done by AK Elegance. You can find her at new sites just close to the Lower Parallel Bank. Today on this show, we're talking about the role of foreplay in sexual satisfaction. You know, on this show, we give you everything that has to be exciting, everything that we go deep down there to bring you all the information that you need. I am ready. My ladies are ready. I am sitting here with my beautiful woman, Shanzi. Like, share, comment, and do this with us on Girls Arena. We'll be back. And welcome back from that break. This is Girls Arena. Today we're talking about the role of foreplay in sexual satisfaction. And I am here with my beautiful and sexy Shanzi. How are you, baby?
I'm good.
You're looking so different today. Like that jumpsuit, the color green is my favorite color. How are you?
Green is your favorite color?
Oh, yes. Green is actually my favorite color. Aside black.
Okay, I also love black too.
Yes, aside black, green is my favorite.
I think this is the first time I'm doing green.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks so beautiful on
Thank you.
It's bringing out all that care.
Oh my God. You're looking good yourself.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Today on our topic, we're talking about foreplay, the role of foreplay. First and foremost, I really want to know what foreplay is all about. What is foreplay?
You really want to know what foreplay? Like you don't know what foreplay is all about?
They feel like don't waste time.
Really? You are the Donna you just
for the education of our viewers. Let me know what is foreplay. What is foreplay when it comes to sexual activities?
Okay. So let me say thank you to our viewers watching. And of course girls are in the air or any how are you. And so going to your question, foreplay. I mean foreplay is any activity or sexual activity that happens before sex.
Okay.
So any sexual activity that happens before sex.
Okay.
And then it can also be called outer course.
Hey.
Yeah.
As a
outer course.
Outer course.
Yeah.
Not the outside.
Outer course, yeah. Before the intercourse.
Oh
my God. Outer course before the intercourse. So let me read something out loud here. So foreplay is a series of physical and emotional acts that increase sexual arousal.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And desire before sexual intercourse.
Okay.
So it is something we do before, sex. And it arouses us and gets us in the mood.
Hey.
You understand? Gets us in the mood.
So someone will say that that's the in chichos. You start from the beginning. You pave way before something happens.
Let's say it is the warm-up.
Okay.
Because when we are going to play football,
you have to warm up.
When we are going to do other activities, we have to warm up.
Okay.
For instance, if you're going to play football, you don't warm up, you don't, do all those exercises. You just wake up and go to the field. I mean, ask yourself, how is it going to be like?
I understand.
You understand? And even in your job like this, you did production.
Oh, yes.
Before you came to sit here.
Yes.
So it is the outer course before the intercourse. And it's the most important
part. Yo. This brings me to my next question. Is foreplay even necessary in a relationship?
Hey! I'm supposed to ask me this, like, seriously?
For the benefit of everybody.
Like seriously, it is very necessary.
How necessary is it?
I mean, it's so necessary. What are you talking about?
Is it necessary to women or men?
It is necessary for everyone.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So, as I said earlier, you see, foreplay, you can think of, like saying it is the warm up.
Okay.
So with the warm up, I mean, it's not really all about the kissing, the touching, even though it is part of the foreplay.
Okay.
But foreplay can be in a form of communication.
We'll get to the type of foreplay. I want to know if it is really necessary.
It is necessary.
My next relationship, I want to try it.
Oh, you already have someone
Maybe on
that you want to
ghost me.
Because we're trying to do better for yes, daddy, and it's too local. It is necessary because
ghost.
I'm
supposed to try it.
You have to be in the mood.
Okay.
Sometimes you're not even in the mood. Your partner wants it. What are you going to do for me to be in the mood?
Okay.
You understand? You have to be lubricated. You have to be there.
Is it
you
like
have to feel
those oils or
no, like natural lubrication.
Okay.
Natural lubrication.
Okay.
So it is very necessary. I mean, you have to make me feel, the whole thing before I get into it.
Okay.
And as we go on, I'm going to say certain things because some people now won't last so long. In time foreplay, now sounds so about go. I bet you into them now. Charlie.
So just if you know you don't last long, I think foreplay and this topic today on the Girls Arena is for you. The men out there, I need to know, is foreplay necessary to you guys or is not? Do you actually request for foreplay from your women? Please like, comment, and share on our social media platform. And then please let us know your view. I want to know something. What are the do's and don'ts? Do we have rules in using to do foreplay? What are the do's and don'ts? Maybe some mistakes that we might pick up and those kind of things. So what are the do's and don'ts? Probably there are reasons why people don't do it.
Okay.
So what are the do's and don'ts of foreplay?
Okay. So as I said earlier, foreplay is not just about, the touching, the kissing, and the cuddling and all that.
Okay.
It could be in a form of communication, talking, the eye contact.
Okay.
And the flirting.
I saw something yesterday online. Someone is like, when you're hitting me hard, look at my face.
Exactly.
Also, that's part of
that
it.
eye contact.
Hey. So what if the man is a look me?
Huh?
What if the man is a look me?
That's going to be so scary though. But it's very nice when you're hitting and then you're looking at, I want to look at you. Give me that sexy looks. Give me that, romantic look.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
It gives me some kind of, arousement to be actually.
Okay.
Different level cry.
So we just started talking about the role of foreplay in sexual satisfaction. Stay here with us and get more just about it. We'll be back. Welcome back from that break. This is Girls Arena. We're still here talking about the role of foreplay in sexual satisfaction. I am here with Shanzi, and today, we're going to give you everything that you need to know about foreplay. If you have not been doing it, then listen to us. You will get all the gist inside it, the corners and the left, and you will know there are different formulas inside foreplay. Shanzi, before we went for the break, we were talking about the do's and don'ts of foreplay. What are the things people are supposed to do and they're not supposed to do at all when it comes to foreplay?
Okay, so I was saying this, that there are different types.
Okay.
And then with each and every type, I feel like there is a way to go about it.
Okay.
So some people actually do the foreplay. They start with the foreplay, but foreplay
na 1 year. Foreplay na.
One, if we are talking about, the type of foreplay, like the communication type, the talking type,
sister.
I arouse the air feel for the thing.
You are tired. Mamumbe breezy.
Is the way you said the brazier?
It's so annoying.
You see, the way they say, the way they go about it. So you know what? Don't even talk at all, man. Just shut up. Just shut up. And then when it comes to, the touching and all that, somebody can touch you as if you're made up of metal.
I've actually been warning people about this. Our breast has
Our
tissues.
breast!
It has tissues. Like when
My
you
sister,
hold it, babe.
Miss Obitim Chin Chin when Adam only tune into radio station.
Oh, dear, it's girls right now.
Oh,
but no, it's serious. Honestly, it's a very serious thing.
You finish and all your breasts will be big, your nipples. The person will be chinching me in the nipples. Like, what is it?
And sometimes you'll be lying down, and then whatever the person is doing in between your legs, maybe no thighs. You feel so much pain in your thighs.
I say this all the time, right? That I am somebody that I am easily, turned off.
Okay.
Yes. Make turning off you're very easy.
Simple.
Something that you would say, something that you would do. About turning me off. I would not be in the mood anymore. It's if you don't know how to do certain things, don't even start.
It. At least you can speak about it.
Men start. Men start. If you don't start, I will assume that you don't know how to do it, so that is why you're not doing it. I will take it like that. But if you're start, I feel like you know what you're about. And if you know what you're about and you can't do it very well for me to be in the mood.
No, why, baby?
Miss Obitim say, when it comes to the licking, the oral sex or something.
I've had a huge problem that side. People just do it like
Miss Maria.
First, no brother didn't come.
Now I can I don't mean say clit no free no your grape so.
Oh, but seriously, honestly, men, me poncho. It is you guys that we do this to. This is girls. So we'll talk on the favor of the women. If you are doing foreplay with them, if you don't know how to do, avoid this mistake. Russian is one of the first 10 offs. Like you will rush to. Do you
know that the people that rushes one hour rush, they are the 2 seconds people.
2 seconds. Disabilities.
What's the problem?
Portraying their disabilities everywhere. Me, if I am a man and I know that I am 2 minutes, this is the best thing I'll do. Foreplay. Yeah, the sister, jen. 2 minutes. In your mind, it will come like 4 hours. Yeah.
Some people, some people hold their breasts like they are bread bakers.
But it's serious.
It's like
serious.
they are.
You see how I'm doing my hand? This is how some people hold our breasts.
Hey, what is it? What do you want?
Hey.
I'm serious.
Our size was shackles, right?
I mean, the
one that they use, malakas. The one they use at church.
Message, what's some? No.
Are they expecting the baby if you up about like?
I don't know what they want.
Is that something that is supposed to come out of the breast?
Is it excitement? What is the problem? What do you want?
I'll show you a video. Excitement and putting into bed and
because of excitement, some people don't even touch you and then they
I've seen that. I thought it wasn't my only problem. I've seen that before. There was this man that the fact that he saw me, he came.
Wow.
Without touching me, it was a conversation we're having over the phone. So I was like, okay, I'm home. Just come. I need a massage. That alone, the fact that he came just to put oil on my body. God. He came when he was at my back giving me.
You're not serious.
I promise you this.
It is good he didn't even enter because if he had
entered, it means he was going to just waste my time.
I'm telling you,
get angry about. And see, massage too is one of the things that I do with foreplay. If you don't know how to do anything, just massage.
Yeah.
It will bring everything.
But some people really know how to do that, My God, the way they will start with your, from your back.
Someone gave me massage. I nearly slept. The sign are not a beginnings. Beginnings.
Tell us, the massages are just so good.
This will bring me to types of foreplay.
Okay.
Types of foreplay. Is it just the massaging as we're talking, or is just the communication type of it? What types of foreplay do you know?
So we started with the massaging, so that would be the touching.
Yes, that would be the touching.
The touching. So when it comes to touching, we can do in a massage way. That is if you know how to do it, and if you can do it. And you remember start so you massage gently, you
nicely,
you understand, emotionally, romantically, exactly, coming down. How you touch that, how you touch the person alone
will bring you orgasm. Sometimes someone can touch your calf and I walk on your calf oha kakra no de nsa fa no baso kakra onfa ne nsa mfa baby
down. Some people will even come down and even won't touch that place. The way they will play around your thighs and hey God, no, you should learn.
So
you should start learning.
One type of foreplay is touching and caressing. Learn the body of the woman.
Exactly.
It is not only women. Men also like touching.
Yeah.
This guy, what's his name? Baltasar. Right? The
Baltasar.
Yes. You see his own is to touch his nipple. So if the women were touching it, I'm sure he wouldn't.
I love doing that though. I love touching nipples.
He wouldn't have done it by himself. So one of it is the touching, the caressing. Learn the person's body. At least you learn the person's body. You know where to touch. Obi Owa, he will be massaging you and he will hold your shoulder and you will get menopause immediately. Like the way he will hold you.
The people I know fin there when they want to battlefield.
It's serious.
Seriously.
It's a 10 off.
Like, battlefield. Like
it's a total 10 off for me. And then there's this kissing and oral stimulation.
And let's talk about this kissing.
Please go ahead.
Brown. And me for when me kissing. Kissing no on your day be a member me to make some of menu inside the tefi.
Serious?
No,
but where's this question? She's talking about people that had to kiss mouthly. They will put all sort of things in your mouth.
I mean, they will fill up your mouth with saliva. They will be
maybe they want to do French kissing.
Some can suck your lips as if when you know miss when one no pokey. Like what is it? I want that gentle, tongue playing,
kiss a woman, kiss a
woman,
gently.
Try one. What is this?
Make me enjoy kissing you. You see, sometimes when someone is inside you and he's kissing you, you now holding it, pulling up. Oh my God! Actually, the thing is hitting you hard like that.
Oh my God!
So, second type of foreplay is the kissing and the oral stimulation. Learn to kiss good, and please let's clean our teeth, our mouth.
Very important.
Let's not forget
that is my biggest sign off.
Our tongue.
People brush their teeth and forget their tongue.
Brush your teeth and your tongue together so that you can. I am a kissing person. If you want to get to me, you have to kiss me. Kiss me, let me get wet. You see, sometimes someone can kiss you and you'll be wet.
Yeah.
Like you'll be wet, dripping. You understand? And all you need is just for him to use his fingers to be just playing around. Even if he has not entered you, you're good to go. Then our third type of foreplay is the sensory play. This is the serious one.
Yeah.
The serious one because some people use
but this is the type that people don't really also settle for. A lot of people don't really settle for. This is where we get the handcuffs.
Yes, the ropes. The bondage.
The handcuffs, no. Or you them me for the one a handcuff one I will be seriously.
A handcuff for the bumper. Then you do your own thing.
There one sound for should be.
So people that do kinky sex, I think they are the ones that use this part of the foreplay very more. Yeah. Because
I love the feathers.
Yeah, the feathers, the handcuff.
And I would love the the dice, the sex dice.
Yes.
I don't know if you've seen that. We have a sex calendar.
One. Yes, you play that one, and then
it predicts what we are going to do. That is
there have
very
been
beautiful.
people too that use candle wax. You'll be lying down, and then you'll be dropping the wax.
Yeah. And then people also use honey, sweet stuff like
I know
ice
of
creams.
Ice Blog.
My God! Have you tried that with some Tom Tom?
Ice Blog.
Oh my God!
That's one of the favorites foreplay you can do. You see, that's sensory
so nice.
One.
Especially
it brings everything inside you.
When it's oral sex, and then the person is using those ice blocks. My God!
And you can use that ice block on your man's
Oh my God! Of course,
in
why
your
not?
mouth, and then
And let's also talk about this. We are girls. Let's also
doing me.
educate ladies
Yes,
about
yes, yes.
how to also, arouse your man. So when it
The
comes to
foreplay
these
is actually
things,
not just for women.
For women,
it's
no,
for men,
for men
actually.
as well.
And some men now in our generation, they even want it more.
More.
They want to be touched. Learn how to touch your man well.
Some
From
ladies
the nipple,
grab
from
the
kissing.
deep,
We'll give
like,
you tips on how to touch your man very well.
Exactly.
Before we wrap up, we'll give you some tips before. And then the fourth of it is the role playing and the fantasy. For that one, I don't really do that one. You see, some will be like maybe the man's favorite actor or something. They would want the lady to dress like that, and then some dress like Christmas. What's the name? Santa. Some of the ladies dress like Santa. Some also dress like action figures and those things. Those things are also part of foreplay. You arouse. Foreplay is basically arousing someone. So
Some
whatever
people,
it is you would do that will arouse your partner, you do that.
Some people dance.
Yes.
Some people do a lot
Sexy
of things.
dancing,
Exactly,
lap dancing, twerking, the
everything.
massaging thing.
Exactly.
Someone would be at your back and they will be doing all that of it. And then the last one, that's my favorite part. That's the verbal foreplay. When you are able to flirt, talk sexy, talk dirty with
And
your
even
man.
text.
Yeah, through texting also. This is where have you done that before?
What?
The verbal foreplay.
Oh my God, why not? I mean,
it's not only me.
I'm an explorer.
Oh,
I do everything.
Adventurous people.
Yeah, exactly.
So the verbal one, if you know, this is the one that you talk sexy to. Onye better you day. No.
Better than bomb lake. Better than bomb lake.
That's not the one we're talking about. At least you
So
talk sexy.
I have this story of a guy having sex with a lady from Takrady. And then, while they were having sex, the guy was asking the lady, talking to her.
Trying to
communicate, during sex. And then the lady was like, oh, just like that.
Hey, sisters. I don't know why you're in the mood. Sometimes we sexy.
Oh my God. Oh God. We were talking about Takrady. Some Takrady may not be romantic, but some Takrady ladies too are so not romantic.
At all.
At all.
At all. Like, at all. At all.
Better bomb licking.
At all. The bomb licking. I have a brother. So this verbal foreplay, this is where you can speak to your man dirty. But the dirty is not like saying anything like better bomb licking. No. At least if the guy has gone to work or your partner is at work, you can sex test him on the phone.
Yeah,
or with her.
Something that will arouse him to come home for you.
What's
the problem? My God.
Mombe did lunch. Wabra lunch in point.
On your ready.
You see that
you
thing?
You will be the lunch.
Hey, what can one go still no? You see, So my question, this my question is directly to you.
Okay.
Do you practice foreplay, and which type of foreplay do you practice?
Yes, I do practice foreplay.
Okay.
And then with the foreplays we mentioned right now, I think
I feel the sensory one,
the sensory one,
the handcuff.
Yeah, the handcuffs and all that. But even with that, I've been using the ice cubes.
Oh yes. To stimulate the nerves.
Of
and
course,
those things.
I mean it's so important. And so I've been doing that one. I think I've been kissing, cuddling.
Kissing there. Someone will say that's all normal.
But you're normal.
You're normal.
You're normal.
Some kissing can turn you off.
Oh, seriously?
Simple like that. Someone can kiss you and bite your lip or your thumb.
I told you this. I had sore on my mouth after kissing. The guy was sucking my lips like it was potty.
Why?
I don't know what he wanted. I don't know what he saw. I know I have nice lips too.
Oh yes, you do. Honestly, you have a beautiful lips, and anybody should be ready to enjoy that lips. I'm serious. If you have not seen Shanzi, look at her very well. She has She has a beautiful lips. Into somebody like this, if you're having foreplay with her, you need to know where to touch and how to handle that lips. The lips is so small. Don't come and buy it for her.
Listen, Mana Adi. Have to be using lip balms and
nobody will call you.
You understand?
And so you see, women can also cut men off simply like because
of course
men feel so I had sex with this girl. I didn't like it. That's why I didn't call her back. Women
Means
don't
I didn't like it.
Women don't call you back because
Means
you
I
also
didn't like
didn't
it.
like
Like
it.
seriously.
Who
What
will
did
call
you
you
do?
back?
I
You
don't
can't
remember
even do
that,
two. You can't even do 2 seconds. On top of it, you can't even give me lip sore. Like who does that?
And even saw her at the place. Sometimes.
This for me, I do foreplay, but my foreplay has to be the point where the man need to know my body very well. It's very important. If you don't know your partner's body, it's another thing altogether.
So what of the sex that happens on the first date, like the
first
topic
date,
we
yeah,
talked about
we
the other
talk-
time? How about that one? Because with
that
that
one
one,
too,
the
you
person
can.
doesn't really know you.
Oh, you can
so-
speak to communication.
Communication,
You can
yeah,
speak to
that's-
the person about it. For me, when it comes sexually, I like talking about it because if you don't do it well, Mama is sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mama is
My cousin,
sorry.
I better sorry.
Me, I'll tell you
Mother.
to get up.
Yeah.
So you need to. One of the key things is you need to know the woman or the man's body very well. And barefoot normally it's a normal routine for them, but we have different types of places that you have to touch. So you know that when you're going to do foreplay with someone, know exactly where to touch, when to touch it.
Especially
not because
our
she
breasts.
has gone off with her bra, so you just have to be touching the breast like that.
And the way
We hate that.
the way you take off whatever we are wearing is also one thing that really arouses you.
It turns
Sometimes we
people
be
on.
you will bra no. Not about fat.
Ibinum your expert too.
I'm not making sure. But you walk on school.
Someone will be at your back and within a second your bra is open.
Mister, obey to me in the park. Mister, I can't do that. Like seriously, I can't do that.
Someone will be at your back and within some few seconds your
The
bra
is
is open.
How you would take it off and grab your boobs?
Hey, what's American for my?
I worship on that.
What are actually the emotional benefits of foreplay?
There's so many emotional benefits.
Okay.
Because already, the foreplay is actually going to link you guys emotionally.
Okay.
Because everything you're doing, sex is about emotions, even though we lie to ourselves.
Yes.
But there's about
a lot of emotions.
Exactly. And so, as you guys are, doing all those things, linking yourself emotionally, everyone there, after everything, sometimes you finish with the sex, and then the person just keeps being in your head for
you get to be reminiscing about what has happened,
about everything, and then the person gets to be in your head. You be thinking about the person, and
whatever
that happened, you want
ghosting because
that's where ghost for you. But so far, I've not met a man that is really good in bed that has ghosted me.
Oh, me too.
Because I'm equally good.
Me too. I've actually not met someone who has made me to that top and he has ghosted me.
No.
Anybody that has ghosted me because probably I took his 3 points. That's why he went. He felt bad for himself. So anybody that you have come into my life and you didn't stay means and so 10.
You'll come.
And so 10.
You can.
So go and learn the foreplay very well. Because
very
foreplay
important.
is important.
Very important.
Emotionally, it connects both of you. It allows the two of you to reminisce about a lot of things that has happened to you. You guys are able to know yourselves mentally. Sometimes someone uses sex to reveal themselves from stress.
Yeah.
So when you're able to go through the foreplay very well with them, even without penetrating, they are able to be comfortable.
Yeah, and you know that not all foreplays leads to sexual intercourse.
No. Some even get.
But Ghana for me, yeah. Oh yeah, so many wardrobes. Oh yeah, more so many wardrobes. Like every foreplay has to lead to sex, but no.
But foreplay necessarily should
not be or lead to sex
because if someone should give you good licking or good BJ, you should be able to come.
Or fingering.
Yes.
Some people finger very well.
If you
is everything okay?
When you're able to eat a woman's pussy very well.
Oh my God.
So
hey,
you see,
seriously. You see those words, they turn me on.
There's two different ways of doing
pussy,
things. Like licking and eating pussy is two different things.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Someone will just be wagging their tongue like a dog licking water. You're not doing anything, sir. You're not. And then we have giving a BJ to a man and doing it with your throat.
Throat BJ.
That's a sloppy BJ, and that one alone can make him come. If somebody do that to you and you don't come, then it means I don't know who you are.
I am saying this to the women. You always, most of the time, we always focus on the dick.
Yeah.
We forget about the balls. What are you doing with the balls?
It's very important.
What are you doing with the balls?
Has a lot of friction.
And just as I'm saying, we are talking about men, grabbing
our
boobs,
breast anyhow,
and then they don't even know how to go about it. That's the same way women also do.
They bite people's manhood.
What's it?
The shaft, as the men will call it. Some women use their teeth on it.
Why?
He won't allow you to do it again.
Why?
He
what
won't allow you to
what,
do.
What? No.
What's what you want in life?
What is?
What you want in
life?
Please, when you're doing that bit of foreplay, the physical touching one, make sure that you're using your mind and everything in doing this. That thing is spiritually, emotionally, spiritually, emotionally.
Now, what's more showbono? What's more showbo?
Was signing audio checks
now. Serious.
So learn how to do
very important
foreplay. We're going to give you tips on how to do your foreplay with men. Since we are women, we'll advise our women how to do foreplay with men. So you can give few ones, and then I'll add up to it.
Okay.
What tip would you give the women out there when they want to have foreplay with their men?
Okay. So with that one, let's take it, one after the other. So when it comes to the touching,
okay.
So with the touching, if you also know how to, massage, you can do the massage thing for your man, because most of the times men are always tired. Yeah. Even though they don't reject sex, doesn't mean they are never tired. Their body are tired.
They're tired.
So you can try, with a massage, massage him very well. Make sure you do it gently, and
not as if you are fighting with him anyway.
I don't know why you're being seen. I don't want to show Okay. So gently you massage him, very nicely, emotionally, romantically. Do it very well. Necessary.
It is very necessary that you add that emotions to it.
Seriously, calm down. When you get to the part, that is the deep part.
Yeah.
How you grab it is very important.
It also counts.
How you got my head so bad? I some to them. I get a microphone. One year them.
I get a microphone. I on.
And you MC. I don't want to bet you MC. You grab it very nicely, very gently. You rub it very nicely. When it gets to the tip, you know how to go about with it.
The shaft, as the men will call
exactly. If you're going to use the sensory part, if you're going to use something else like maybe the ice cubes or any, let's use feathers.
If my brother should come to me and tell me that, I met this girl and she has given me cat, I want a cat.
I'm on a cat. What's your cat?
It's very necessary. You see, sex is actually,
it's supposed to be enjoyable.
Is an act that you need to create your own.
Exactly.
Modify.
You have to be creative.
Make it nicer.
What's that act movie? They be into me one way now. It will be boring.
You should
be
versatile when it comes to your foreplay.
Exactly.
Foreplay in there. A kiss na ya. No. I don't know if you have heard of rimming.
No. What is that?
That is another part of foreplay. Rimming, this really happens to the men.
Okay.
So it's a woman doing it to a man. So rimming is where it's for only clean men. Sure. We'll advise them on that one too.
Sure.
It's where you are having the man's penis in your mouth, and then you are giving the sloppy BG. Then you play with the balls and the anal. So you use a little bit of your tiny fingers around there.
Exactly.
You can eat him out down there too. So when you have a clean man, we have men that enjoy the.
But in the first place, why would you go in for a man who is not clean though?
Some look clean outwardly. But when you go inside with them, it's not only women we have issues with that.
Exactly.
We have men who have issues with that. They don't change their boxes.
True.
So if you want your woman to give you, go to the extra level of foreplay. That is the rimming. That's the last bit of it. Whoever he is, he'll come down for you.
Okay.
You see, So that rimming part is where that you add the dick together with the ass eating and using the oil and the massaging the balls and the asshole and everything together. That can even make him come.
Yeah.
That can even make him come. And we're still giving you tips on how to do foreplay.
And
Tips
so,
on how to do foreplay, so you can continue with that.
Yeah, so as I was saying, when you get to the down part, you know how to grab it, you know how to rub it. If you're going to give a BJ, you don't just put it in your mouth like
no.
In your lollipop.
My life been brim.
I mean, before I put the dick in my mouth, I start licking it from down there.
Hey.
Number that about show kaka. Before me the best, no one can sell me to the fish. People say, hey, you have to tease.
Yes.
And it's very important.
Teasing is also part of foreplay.
Yeah, it's
part
very
of the
important.
caressing,
you know,
touching
part
part
of it. They be in my air, tease kakra.
Okay.
My onion for it. Mom wants it.
Let him beg you.
Let him beg you, literally.
Let him beg you.
Do it. You understand?
Okay.
So you do it nicely, gently. And that line. The line now, or what they can the balls,
the way to heaven.
Sorry, the asshole.
Viewers' discretion. Please forgive my sister. She's actually ready.
Mood.
She's actually in the mood to give you all the gist down there. So please forgive us.
So it is very important. Yeah. You can use your tongue.
Okay, to play around there.
What tongue? Let's tip. Use the man for what the money inside and from better. How about some use the tip of your tongue.
Okay.
Use it around that place, and you can be rubbing the balls. Men some then into them. I pay you. I pay pinch for now. I whisk one yana them. Some kakra not rub. You can even grab it, put it in your mouth, lick it. You know. Okay. You know what I mean? Lick it's made by Shansi.
Yes, lick it by Shansi. So we're giving you some of the tips. Just as Shansi said, these are some of things that can turn you on also. The lip biting. You get to meet your partner when you guys are having conversation and then you bit some corner of your lip. It's a turn on for some people. You can do the ass grabbing and the dirty talks, the touching of the inner thighs, playing around it, pulling of hair, especially when you're doing the doggy. You can pull hair. You can do the hand gogging. Else is better choke. One day you will die. One day you will die.
Choke me.
Then the neck kissing.
Neck kissing. God.
That neck kissing. You know what is called love bite?
What?
Love bite.
What bite? What bite?
Love bite is where you get to have this high key on your neck. There's also another foreplay that some people, especially the wild ones, the kinky people, they like doing it.
The one doing
rough
sex.
This advice is for our women out there. If you want to know how to touch your man and start foreplay, start by kissing his jawline. Start kissing from this side of his face. Do the forehead.
That's a lot
kissing.
of magic, you know.
Yes. Do the forehead kissing, the back of his ear. 2 ear. Yeah. This is the part he likes, then you concentrate.
Yeah.
Look at it. Don't go and wet the place. I'm not saying that. Then you can do the neck from behind. You can kiss. You see that line from our neck to our waist?
Yeah.
It does a lot of magic people don't know.
Yeah.
You can kiss from that end to the waist. And then the licking, the single lip kiss. There are people that can kiss you with just one lip. And then you can feel the sensation out of that kissing. I don't know if you have experienced that before.
I have.
Not when no. That's not the one I'm talking about. You can kiss someone actually on one lip and it will bring some sensation through your spine. That's the one I'm talking about. Let's know this. How can couple prioritize foreplay in their sexual activities?
How can that
couple prioritize foreplay in their sexual experiences?
So, you know, some people do not like foreplay.
Okay.
You said this, that maybe it's because of some experiences some people have had.
Someone has had.
Yes. So some people do not like foreplay. But then if you've met people that had explore
Okay.
and know certain things when it comes to foreplay,
Foreplay.
you know that they would want to have it. They would like to do it because it is part and parcel of the whole intimacy. Intimacy is not just about sex,
No.
but then foreplay, Nakoten, has a significant role it plays in
On
the
its own.
relationship that you guys are in. And so prioritizing foreplay is very, very important. Say, sometimes you might meet a partner who is not really interested in that. But then because you are interested, he or she would want to, try and get to know more.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So just so that you can spice up. So the other time I was watching an advert from some people that sell these sensory
toys and those things.
Exactly. And then they were saying something that all the time, when the sex becomes one way, it becomes so boring.
Yeah.
That's
when they go outside to go and
some
cheat.
people, I know how they are going to do it and
Or
how
shall I
they
say,
will start.
all run at
I'm not expecting anything new. But then one way to spice up your relationship, your marriage, is when you get to know, new things and then bring it into the marriage, spice up your sex life.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
Not that they be the one road ross. Not that they be a better bomb lake in it. No. Try new things. If you're not even a fan of these sensory things, one day just try. How to try?
Just try. This has been Girls Arena. This show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water for Royals, and also OK Royal Hair. This is a BATANA oil that is also an organic one. Use it and thank me later. And my beautiful makeup is brought to you by AK Elegance. I said you can find her. She does everything: bridal, nails, spa. There's waxing. What kind of waxing, right? Waxing. Well, when you go to AK Elegance, she'll do that for you before you come out of her place. Then you're looking all different, all beautiful. Find her at new site in Takrady, Ghana, just close to the Lower Pearl Bank, and you can call her on 054 7845 327. AK Elegance, your beauty is our pride. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Girls Arena. Watch out for part 2. We'll bring you a exciting one.